Okay, so today we're on the farm of Tim Joyce in Turloughmore in County Galway. Tim has 60 red Limousin cows. Half of them are pedigrees, and what he's trying to achieve is to produce high-end weanlings for the Italian market. He uses 90% AI on the farm, and calves in just 3 months of the year. He calves in the month of August, and he also starts around mid-November right through to the middle of January. So what's here is a bunch of weanling bulls that are still sucking the cows. The sires here, the black calves are mainly by WBH, S905 Imperial and OHB, okay? You can see the red Roni calf in the middle of the bunch here. He's by the white bull Grand Jew, BB2247. I suppose you can see the consistency of this bunch of calves here, and a lot of that is having the right cross for the Belgian blue sire. I think if you've a lot of Limousin blood in your cow, and to go back with these good blue bulls, the cross works very well. He uses Limousin on his heifers, so you can see this is an EBY calf, the red calf. And then for second calvers, he selects Easy Calf and Blues. So the likes of the Bull Beauregard Hurricane, OHB, or the BB2247 Grand Jew, they're his choice for his second calvers. I suppose it shows you what can be achieved when you select your bulls correctly. And that selection process would be done mainly with his AI technician in the local area. And I suppose it's a credit to both the technician and Tim here, the calves he's producing. So we have Tim Joyce here now, and I'm just going to ask Tim a few very simple questions. I suppose, Tim, regarding cow type, what's your perfect cow?
Well, the red Limousin is the best I find, and I've over half purebred Limousins. Yeah.
Okay, so I suppose regarding calving the cows then, Tim, we can see they're a super bunch of calves. Like, would you calve many of the cows out of 60, or you're obviously watching them very tight when you're using them kind of bulls?
I'd say out of the 60 cows, I'd say 2 cows is all this calved known to me. But
okay.
So if I was going working, I'd come home they'll probably be okay, but I wouldn't chance it.
Yeah.
And we have cameras in the shed. They're checked every 2.5 hours at night.
Yeah.
Myself and my sons will do every second night or whatever.
And I suppose when you are using them kind of bulls and you're producing this, they're not just going to all fall out on the ground to meet you. Like, you are going to have a certain level of calving difficulty with them.
Selecting the bulls in, there was 1 year here we used about 15 different bulls to suit every cow, like, because just like a stock bull, he won't suit the full batch of cows.
And I suppose without AI, Tim, you couldn't do that. You couldn't, like.
No, because the last bull we had here was about 15 years ago. He was a super 52 bull. There was 10 great calves and some awful rubbish, like, just didn't click. And went on then to use an AI, and them ones that had the bad calf with the stock bull, they ended up having great calves.
Okay, because you had the right sire selection.
Yeah, and the AI, and then we say if we seen a cow bulling this morning, and she was still bulling in the evening, we wouldn't bull her till the following morning. I'm a firm believer of the late bulling.
To make the whole system work, a good AI technician, which you have, massive help, isn't it?
It's a massive, yeah, because we don't realise it till he goes on holidays, and then you have another lad covered, and then he only does once a day. It was Ken Power that does it here now, and he's very good. He'd come twice a day there, and it could be any time, day or night, but he's very good at it, like.
Okay, Tim, so you're going to stay at this job and try and stay producing as good as you can?
Well, we're as good as we can, I think, now.
Yeah.
You know, we've a very good run of calves there this year.